Darviny, and welcome back to my kitchen. And I'm going to teach you something really easy today that's really fun to do for the warm weather wherever you are in the world. So I'm going to show you how to do the same salad 3 ways for 3 different palates, and the ingredients that are super easy to use that you can use in the same salads or differently. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a rice salad, a quinoa salad, and a lentil salad. And the reason I've chosen the 3 is that everybody loves rice, correct? But some people are intolerant to rice, they prefer quinoa. And quinoa has a lot of protein, it's become quite the trend these days. We're also going to do a quinoa salad. And then the reason why I'm doing lentil salad is because that's what we do in France. There is not a meal or a restaurant that you don't see a lentil salad or something with lentils on their menu. So growing up in France, we had lentils every first of the month. We had them every week, but we had especially lentils on the very first of the month. It's tradition where everyone called each other, don't forget to eat your lentils, because it was for prosperity and for good luck. So since the French are very superstitious, we made sure that we had our lentils on the first of the month. So I'm going to start with the rice salad, and I'm going to tell you some of the favorite ingredients that I like to use. So one of them is I love having, from the tropics, fresh pineapple. This is delicious when it's a hot day to put inside of one of your salads. It's super good. I always have sweet onions, because they're easier to chew on. Some people don't like onions, so then you use celery instead, or you can use something else. I love peppers, all color peppers, except for green. I prefer orange, yellow, and red. Green apple, I always have parsley. Chickpeas, great source of protein. Chickpeas are fabulous proteins. You can put them in any kind of salad. And then, of course, my dressing. So I'm going to do a variety of dressings, and a little bit of parsley, basil, thyme. All those are nice little extras to put in. So I've got the white rice here. White rice. You can make white rice however you want. It's very easy. Rice cooker, in a pan, in a bowl. You can actually make all 3 at the same time, right? So here's some rice, right? So that was the first one to be finished. All the lentils are still cooking. Here's the rice. Done. I'm going to add some chickpeas. Protein with the rice, correct? Chickpeas are a great source of protein. I make a delicious beet and chickpea hummus, but that's for another day. So they're a great form of protein. They don't have a heavy flavor, and you can use them as a salad by themselves or mixed with something. The rice salad, I love pineapple, because that gives it, because rice is kind of flavorless. So I love fresh pineapple. If you don't have fresh pineapple, it grows abundantly in Florida, but if you don't have that, you can use a can. I prefer fresh pineapple because it tastes like candy. So here's a little trick with pineapple. If you do buy fresh pineapple, before you cut it up, turn it upside down inside your refrigerator. And what that does, it distributes the juice of the pineapple that's always sitting upright. It distributes the juice throughout the pineapple, and it makes your pineapple taste much more juicier, sweeter, and delicious because the juice is distributed. And that's a little trick that I learned from my organic grocer. So, all right, so right here we have the chickpeas, a little bit of colored peppers, 3 colored peppers here, and that adds a beautiful color to the rice. Now again, we're going to do this the same thing with all 3 ingredients, rice, quinoa, and lentils, so you can see that it's easy to make all 3, or you can change it up a bit. So here we go, right? So here is, so what's missing here? We're missing a little bit of green. I'm going to add some celery, chopped up celery, and some chopped up green apple, because the green apple with the pineapple is delicious. So we're having a real nice, refreshing, delicious salad. So here you have a delicious tropical rice salad. Next, we're going to do something with the quinoa. The quinoa. So again, like I said, that was cooking. The rice is cooked, quinoa is next. The lentils take a little bit longer. They're going to be the last one I'm going to take out. The quinoa. Pick that. Quinoa is so high in protein. It's the new trend. People love it. You have red quinoa, regular quinoa, My daughter happens to love quinoa, so it's a new thing for her. So again, here we go. We're going to add a very similar, so what I had before, chickpeas. So this is going to be filled with protein. Chickpeas. So because we have guests coming over today, I like to take the skin off the chickpeas. So I wash them out of the can. If I do take them when they're dry and I soak them overnight, they don't have the skin that comes off, but when they've been sitting in a can, I like to take the skin off them. When I wash them, I always rinse my chickpeas that come out of the can. So we do the same thing with the peppers. When we do this one, we can use the same ingredients. I am going to add some cranberries, the different color. The cranberries will give the quinoa a lift. Look at these colors. Look how beautiful that looks. A bit of onions in that. There we go. And voila. So this one, we just changed up the ingredients. It's still beautifully colored. Voila. Here we go. That easy. My favorite is lentils. Us Frenchies, we love our lentils. So the lentils, I make them all the time. I put salmon on a bed of lentils. I make lentil salads. I make hot lentil salads with hot sauce and bacon sometimes. You make them into soups. I love lentil salad. It's one of my favorites. So with this one, I will not be putting the pineapple in this, but I will be putting onions and celery in this one because this is delicious. It makes a crunchiness and a little bit of tomato. And that will be it for the lentil salad. Now you can add anything else you want if you wanted to. I could put the pesto in here, that might be really good. And the side of avocado, there we go. And then dressing on everything else, so voila.
I know.
Yeah, so the purpose was to have to cook the lentils, the white rice, the quinoa at the same time, and then have the things that are the same and add something different.
Ours are fat.
They each have a different dressing. One of them has a passion fruit. This one has a passion fruit dressing. The other one has a fig dressing, and the other one just a mint dressing.
Which one has the fig?
The fig is.
You want me to go?
What do you think of that, right?
I know.
Lentils in them?
These are lentils. So
I love lentils.
the first of the month in France, we always have lentils. Santé!
Beautiful.
Santé! Cheers!
Very good.
Thank you, Darviny, for having us.
Cheers.